Hello, welcome back. Last time I came to Mind's Eye and only was able to get 4 rooms done because this level is actually kind of hard. Right, so up here, yeah, everything, I would say everything joins up, but no, there haven't been any forks in the road yet. Here's one though. Okay, this room, right. Whole lot of seep along the walls, 3 Omtlik looking through lamps. Well, not yet, they haven't activated their gaze lasers. 3 Omtlik, many seep, 3 goblins, 1 evil eye, and a scroll. I feel a little conflicted about this scroll because it kind of gives away a component of the solution. I guess it's okay. Anyway, there are floor spikes, and you can use them to kill a goblin, so let's first do the room that way and see what that's like. So floor spikes here, these pressure plates there. Okay, so first you have to get into here to kill the evil eye, and also these seep are invincible because everything's too close to each other to have any safe place to step until this pressure plate has gone down and killed those 2. So, what's this orb do? Lets out the goblins, right, okay. So the, implied suggestion by the challenge scroll is that I use floor spikes to kill one. This will not do that, so let's wait a moment. Just see what that would look like. There, a goblin died. This formation's a little tricky for Bithro and 1 goblin. Can I get around 2 goblins? Not while I'm also dodging Omtlik beams. That's right, that's the difficulty, because, like, I have to turn my sword around a whole bunch to do that. Okay, yeah, so what this reduces to is kill goblins without stepping too close to the walls. And you can't do that because this wall is rounded over here, so you can't back up and be safe. So I need a way to do that without letting a goblin get too close to me. Which is actually kind of tricky. I did it. Alright, but to keep on staying alive, I'll have to... Let's see, do I want this goblin to help me with the Omtlik beam? I probably do. Okay, I can do that. I was able to do it there at least. Can I do it here too? Probably. Sure, that's fine. That would not have quite worked. That did, though. Fancy. Alright, don't die. I need your help. Also don't kill me. I need to live. Thanks. Alright, so this specific formation was something I ran into in one of the blind race holds that I actually was racing in, and it gave me a huge amount of trouble. So I decided to use it in my own hold. Oh look, I just did it completely effortlessly. What the heck did I just do? Oh. Well, never mind, I can just use that to offset, and oh, cool, okay, that's an easier way to do it. There's another way to do this with the goblin closer to me without having made that offset. How does that work? If I'm here, and I put my sword there... Oh, it's the same. Why does this work? This works because I have 2 tiles of separation from the goblin. I step east and the zone of exclusion my sword creates is in this 3x3 square here. I said the right numbers this time, I think. The goblin wants to get closer to me and its best move is onto this tile. So I move the sword zone of exclusion 1 tile to the west by turning. Therefore he's inside it and wants to step out, and his step that brings him closer to Bithro is this one. Okay, well, it's not that complicated, after all. I spent like 20 minutes on this and lost the race because of it. That was a thing that happened. I think I can kill this goblin now? Pretty sure he didn't have another role in the room. Okay, and now just clean up. Alright, and there are broken walls to give me Omtlik access. How nice. Remember what this room looked like? There may be mention of it later. Okay, so non-challenge solution, pretty trivial actually. Let's go back and do that again. So now, don't use floor spikes to kill a goblin. I didn't have to walk up here, but I wanted to read the scroll again, I guess. So time carefully, then should be good. So now I have 3 goblins coming after me. I still want the same end result, but this means I have to kill 2 in open space, and as we'll find out, that's a little harder to do. Yeah, so not only do I feel a little bad about having this scroll in here to tell you how to do the solution to the room, I also don't feel great about the actual moment-to-moment of executing this challenge. Because this is 100% magic move sequence with move order. Just fiddle around until something happens like that. Is that sufficient? I think it is. Okay. Once again, I know that's normally hard. I just lucked out and did it instantly. That's an abnormal result here. It usually goes worse than that. Okay, well, those are the moves. That's how you can do it easily, apparently. Wouldn't have been able to tell you that yesterday. Or earlier today, or at any time, but now I can. I can do... no, I can't. I can do... eventually something. Sure, somehow that works. Interesting! This is a move I'm not very familiar with goblins, so he's right next to my sword, and I can step northwest and move him south. Cool. That was not in my goblin manipulation lexicon. I learned something else. Not from my room design, just from DROD mechanics. Okay, challenge done. Just do the room again. Let's see if we can flip this vertically, just for fun. We can't because I'd need to be on the east one to be in range of the eye. Okay, so here, step east, turn left. Okay. Come to me, and be dead. And you too. Okay, I made this room look easy. It doesn't always go that well. It's my lucky day. Off the wall brawl. Alright, let's go this way. Because I happen to know things continue over here farther. This is a dead end eventually. Okay, right. What's this room about? There's a clone potion here. 1, 2, 3 Ontlik, 1 construct, and an evil eye. Behind many doors. Hold 5 plates for evil eye access. This is the one that's near Beathrow, so if I need to step off it and let the door close, which it looks like I will, that's fine. These tiles look funny. Those are bridges, I think? Yes, they are. Okay, what's this? An Ontlik wake-up mechanism, I guess? Not sure what the point of this plate is. Let's see, if I were to go in here, will I get stunned or killed? These are hot tiles, right? Yes. I probably don't want to kill the Ontlik, right. Okay, so there's a pickaxe, a disarm token, a clone potion, a construct 3 Ontlik. This guy's not coming out of here ever. Ormites mean... what do they mean? Something related to... actually, what do those mean? Not much. Not sure I get the point of those. Okay, so anyway, what am I parking where? This construct cannot come out of here because there's shallow water followed by Ormites. Therefore, even if I were to push him out with a pickaxe, there's no way for him to survive the entire trip. Because, like, if he's alive and I push him over this and he's on the Ormites, then that works. That works fine, doesn't it? Hang on, now I must try and do this. I just want to know. Like, this ought to be fine. Oh, right, the problem is he'll spend a turn there, of course. And there's no way to push where if I had a clone with also a pickaxe, I couldn't also get him out. Anyway, so what am I doing? What's the construct for? Here? Maybe? No. Alright, so this is a magic spot. If you look carefully at this formation, you might see this. Somebody standing on a plate. Pickaxe here, which reflects Omplic beams in 3 directions. 1, 2, 3. So Omplic is the suggested way to do this. And I get a clone. Let's assume he wants a pickaxe. And at some point he'll stand there. What is this for? Like, why is there a construct here? To force me to take the pickaxe? Oh, no, he's to make a bridge over the shallow water, because Omplics sink in that stuff, right? Well, they don't walk across on their own, so probably. Okay, so I need to probably use my clone to help out with that process, I would guess. Oh, the construct just walked onto the shallow water, which is fine, you can do that. Alright, well, having a clone here makes things pretty easy to do. Also, there's a force arrow there, which is highly convenient. How nice. Alright, now I've released an Omplic. Is that a good idea? I don't know, I've done it now. Oops. So to get this one out, can I just push it south, or is there something more to it? Are you on a north force arrow? You sure are. Okay, can I push you horizontally? No, because then you'll hold still and die on a hot tile. What is the idea then? Maybe I have to place the clone in here to step on that, and yeah, that looks reasonable. There might be another way, but that's an easy way that I can just do it. Clone releases Omplic. It's not quite that simple, is it? Oops, whoa. Wait, no, he's on a north force arrow. No, I don't think I want to be pushing. Wait, what if I stick a pickaxe there? Then his vertical preference will slide him down there. I definitely... Oh wait, no, he's on a north force arrow now. What? Well, he's on a north force arrow, so he'll just come out on his own. Oh, okay. I'm thinking about this all wrong. Okay, sure. That works, I guess. That felt weird. I don't feel like that was how I planned for this to go, but that's how it went. Let's see if I can do this without my clone's assistance. I think I can. Of course I can. Easy. Whoa. Easy, I say, and I'm still right. Okay, and I can probably start positioning these where they're supposed to go, right? Sure. Sure. Alright, I need one more, and yeah, these will fidget around while I'm working on that. I seem to recall there's something to do with this disarm token I haven't interacted with yet here. I think I probably need to step on it, which disarms both types of dudes. Turn this way. Get my weapon back. Okay, I've made a mess for you, but at least I've allowed this one to get the Omplic out. Sure. You didn't step to the right place quite. Well, I'll turn you then. Here, you come somewhere. Do something. Sure, that works. And you can slide around there and get out. Okay, great. Looks almost... actually looks perfect. There we go. Alright, so 4 pressure plates filled, 5th filled, and I can do that. Cool. Clean up. Let's do it with a sword. Oops, I don't want to kill that one. Alright. And if you look carefully at the room, you might notice something real suspicious right here. Why the heck is there a room clear gate in that spot? Well, that's to hint you a little bit that there are cracked walls here. Alright, let's do the silliest room in the hold. I like this one. Oh no, not more of these rotten potions! So yeah, I just wanted to completely fill Beethro's Nightmare here with the speed potions that he now hates so much. And these potions are an obstacle because I have this silly adder mechanism in the room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them. Each of which has 1 water skipper that it eats every 10 turns, and 1 decoy stab that happens to it every... well, once every 10 turns. Yes, exactly. And all of these pressure plates activate a fire trap underneath this cracked orb here. Okay, so this connection is the pressure plate activating the fire trap. This connection is the orb closing the force arrow at the entrance to the room. It's not incredibly readable, but that's how it is. Yeah, you could just as easily read this as the orb turning off those force arrows. It's literally the same color as it would be for that. Well, but I know what the connections are, and you can deduce what they would be from this. So anyway, if I just stand here, this is stable forever. But if I ever drink a speed potion, each one of these decoys gets 2 stabs per adder move. So even just drinking a speed potion for 1 single turn will always guarantee that a plate pops up, and the orb cracks, and the way out closes. So, yeah. There we go, I killed all the adders, but I'm never getting out of here. And since this is a force arrow, even if I could park Beethro, like, here, I still can't step south. So anyway, just a little micro maze here to get out of the potions. It's not even a maze, there are no branching paths. Just avoid. There's an Omplik, a Mimic Potion, a Fuse, some Water Skippers, and a few Powder Kegs. How does this work again? Anyway, so the Fuse and the Powder Kegs look like they want to interact. The Mimic Potion helps with that somehow. I remember how this is. Okay, so this Omplik is surrounded by speed potions. So I will have to... no, hang on. A Mimic cannot drink a speed potion, so he could kill the Omplik for me. These... yeah, whatever. It's fine. Alright, so... right, no, the Omplik has an additional job. Right, so how am I getting out of the room once I clear it? If I could kill everything in the room without ever drinking a speed potion, then that would be one way, but I think there's a reason that's impossible. Oh, and also what I just said is false. Oh, and also this is deep water, so no, you can never access that. So the decoys are the ones that kill the adders, so I must drink a speed potion at some point. Okay, so what that leads to is the Omplik needs to help me make this orb do nothing, so that when I drink a speed potion and that fire trap fires up, it doesn't block my way out of the room. All it does is just kill the adders. Alright, so free the Omplik, bring it over here. To free the Omplik, I must blow up at least 1 speed potion around him. To do that, yes, I will need the fuse. Okay, so he'll be lighting the fuse from this end. Powder keg goes here, blows up this speed potion. So I must preserve the fuse while fetching a mimic to blow up another of these kegs and let me in so I can extract one and get it over here. And here is the challenge of the room. It's really hard to save that fuse. Because, like, if I just go in here and try to drink that mimic potion, he's gonna light it. If I try to go around the other way, he's going to light it even earlier. Can I save it with my sword here? Well, then my body will step on it, so no. Okay, so if sword and fuse and Omplic beam are on the same tile, fuse does indeed light. What if my sword is this way when that happens? How will I engineer that? Like this? No, I won't. Okay, I guess I just won't know right now. I recall there is some way to dance with this Omplic such that it faces in a way that doesn't light that, right? Well, he still lit it. So do I get another turn somehow? There's a way to do this. Right, so from a distance I can do that, and slow your rotation. Is that enough? No, not even close. However, what if I use a pattern like this one to get here, rotate my sword. I didn't do it. Okay, can I get one more extra turn out of this? Maybe if my sword's already... Which way? No, this is not gaining me turns, is it? I don't think it is. Alright, how do I do this dance? I invented the dance, so I should know, but I don't. Yeah, that's just not enough time. Okay. Yeah, that fuse really wants to light. Like, if I could be one more west at this point with my sword that way... Oh, maybe if I start with this? No, that helps nothing. Never mind. I don't think going up here is ever productive. I can do it, but it doesn't help. Wait. No. Nope. It was something like this. It definitely involved this sort of a move. I can't just dash for it. If I'm... What about if you're reflected there? Does that help? Nope. Well, shoot. Is this a magic spot? No, it's not. Do I unintuitively want to actually go around that way? I have a hard time seeing how that would happen. It's not gonna. There are no mirrors I can face him at. Huh. Like, it was definitely this. This was the first step of the dance. But now what? Wait. Look at this checkpoint. Ah, that's what it is. Okay, I step up here, I beam him, and then I do that. Okay. Hey, look. My own hint. Worked on my future self 2 years later. Alright, cool. And, do I need Mimic assistance for this, or can I just place the Mimic wherever? I need Mimic assistance. Okay, so you are gonna have to help me guard that fuse. Okay, and since you're beamed, you'll stay. Great. Okay, fuse guarded, Mimic is with me. I need to not die. There we go. Okay, great. Alright, so now I can use the Mimic to move kegs and to blow up kegs. I want a different offset, I think. How will I get that? Here, let me just... Oh, I don't want to kill that water skipper nest. That's keeping my adder fed and healthy. I can also use the powder kegs to offset there. That's a little more direct. So if I blew that up, I would have no way to move these over. I think I can simply just move any one of these out of a corner. Like, there are plenty of kegs. This is fairly lenient. Okay, great. Thanks, Omplik. You helped me out. Yeah, so with that isn't quite enough. Oh yeah, it's more complicated. I can put this in a different spot, giving me more room to move around, which would be fine if I had already put that keg a bit farther south, I think. Here, if B throws over there. Oops. One more, and that should be good. Okay, so, oop. Oop, not yet. So push this south. There's a very noisy room. That's almost it. I need to have moved this keg one more north. Here, yes, you stay for a minute. Okay. Here, Omplik, beam me. Alright, I think that's the formation I needed. So now I can get by this keg, push it, and blow up the Omplik. Right, so now my only detonation mechanism is the fuse, which I carefully saved. I'm happy with how this room turned out. I wanted to make it a silly joke about speed potions, and I also managed to put a cool puzzle in it at the same time. Alright, Omplik, face that way. You're free! Come with me. Let's dance. I believe it's not too complicated to just lead you through this little maze here. I keep calling it a maze. It's a labyrinth. That would be more accurate. Oops, I drank a potion. Don't do that. They taste bad. And also make me fail the room. I think right here will be sufficient. There we go. Alright, orb cracked. Which means I can drink all the speed potions I want now. Which in Beethoven's case is probably 0, but he's gonna do it anyway. Alright, so just like... let that happen, and I can kill the water skippers manually, sure. If you really want to, you can drink all the potions in the room. I wouldn't recommend it. But sometimes it's quicker to go through them. There we go. Alright, what's the next room look like? Do I have time to do it? Let's see. Let me just take a look at the layout and decide how many things are left. I think... no, next room's a little bit complicated. I'm gonna save it for another day. Okay, yeah, so things slow down a little bit here in Mind's Eye, and that's totally fine. Alright, I'll see you next time for some more stuff in this level.